This is a walkthrough of Far Fields and Hollow Knight Silksong. So we just finished Deep Docks, entering Far Fields. I'm going to walk you through this whole thing. So if you need help with Deep Docks, I have a video for that as well. So overall, first part of this, you just got to stay low. There's optional stuff above. Most of the enemies, you can fight as many as you like. I'm just going to skip most of them, though. That guy's kind of a trick, because like when you jump across, he'll try to block you, and then you'll fall down. So now, we go through this area. If you head over to here, here's Chakra. So we are right here on the map right now. That doesn't really help, though, until I buy the map. So I'm going to buy the map, so that way when I show you where I'm at, it's a little bit easier to see what's going on. So now, I am over here. Right by the vertical shaft of Far Fields. Far Fields kind of has this main entrance area. So you're going to go over to here, just below where Chakra was, and head over to here. And then go across to the right. Careful of these platforms. Luckily, these aren't the sinking ones, though. There are in some areas sinking ones that look like that. So now we got this area. I'm going to stay on the left side, because I don't want to fall into the lava. This guy, we don't have to deal with him, so I guess I'll just move on. But you have to go under in order to get across, and then up to here. So now we're over here. Doesn't really have it discovered, though, until I sit at a bench, though. So there's this main big building. Inside of here is this lady. This is the seamstress. Yanara. But yeah, just get through this dialogue. Accept this wish. You have to do this wish to continue on with the game. So after this, we're going to head out of the seamstress and go to the right. And we're going to go over to here. So the map's not filled in, but we're over there. We're going to head over here. And what we need to do is look for a certain type of enemy. They're these guys. So you're going to hit them. They shoot these things, and then you hit the ground where they're at, and they come up into the air. And you pick them up. Depending on where you're at, there's more or less that you'll be able to get. I got to deal with this guy, though. Because we need to go up. Also, over here, we're going to hit that. We're going to use that in order to reset the enemies. So any enemy that doesn't drop rosaries will reset. So for this one, you only have a limited amount of time to grab these, so I'm trying to get a bunch all at once. Oh, okay, well, that was a waste of time. I was going to see if I could smack that one. Okay, so the easiest way is just to kill that one over and over, so we're going to head back through here, back in here. Sometimes there's one down here. I think it's the same guy. I think he appears in multiple different places. So now we're just gonna... Oh, maybe I can get that one. Nope, not quite. I think we reset. Maybe this is the last reset. We'll see. Now he's all the way up here again. Oh. That's a little awkward. Okay, I guess we're not quite there. Must need to kill one more. Because you need 25 total. Okay, good. He's down here. When he's down here, it's a lot faster. Maximum health. There we go. Now we're going to head back. Almost jumped in that lava. Oh. I didn't get my jump. Spoke too soon on the lava. Now we're going to go over here back up to the seamstress. And just get through a dialogue as fast as we can. Give her the spine cores. Hello, May, or whatever she said. LMAO is what she said. She said Lamau. So there's the Drifter's Cloak. That's like kind of the item from Far Fields. So now with that, we're good to go. Though there's a ton of optional stuff, by the way, that you can do. And I'm just kind of mainly doing the main core things of this place. But Far Fields is like the first area where there's really just a lot of side stuff. So feel free to do as much of it as you want. I think that counts as a bench. So I think if I die now, I actually end up going back to the seamstress. But yeah, so now we head back here. We're over here on the map. And on the way out, we have to fight this guy. And even if you beat the hell out of him, he just takes a while. He's got a lot of health. So main thing is we're going to be jumping up at his head, jumping over his hands. He's honestly, once you have the Drifter's Cloak, he's really not that bad. Because if you end up in a bad situation, you can just drift. And if you jump too early on those, you can also just drift. The big thing here is just trying to get it done. Oh. Actually, I bumped my head. Uh-oh. Alright, whatever. I healed, though. Some. So it's kind of dangerous going for his head here. Because that can happen. So I'm going to heal here. And now we're back to full. So I can't really do anything. He's all the way on the right. I'm over here, so I at least have to stand still. We got him stunned. Gonna beat him up. Here's where the Drifter's Cloak helps if you get a little bit thrown off there. And that's where Drifter's Cloak helped. I was in a weird spot where I couldn't come down in time. So instead of trying to come down and jumping again, I just used the Drifter's Cloak and just waited. So now we're at stage 2. Like I said, this guy takes a lot of hits, man. Like, he is tanky. Like, I'm trying to do it as fast as I can, but he is just so tanky. You can also come up and try to do this. I tend not to do it, though, because I can't see the ground underneath me, and I don't want to actually come down into lava, but you can do whichever way you want. I'll try to do it just for the style points. Oh, I almost jumped right into lava. I went the wrong way on accident. And there we go. That's the 4th chorus. So now we can get out of here. So now it's time to fly up back to here. So we're back in the main vertical cylinder of Far Fields. So now we can head up, hit that, fall down, and kind of wait below. You don't want to die to the explosion. There's a fast travel over here we can unlock. And I think a bench as well. So if you have the rosaries, it's definitely a good idea to get both these unlocked. I had just enough rosaries, thankfully. So definitely sit at this bench so you don't have to come back from the seamstress if you end up dying something silly. And now what you're intended to do is go up here, over to this, hit that, come down here, hit this. And then that. We can hit that as well. If you're lucky, it'll kill that guy. You can just keep going. Then you hit the top here. There's a bench over here, along with some people. There's that guy again and stuff. There's a shop right here if you want to go there and do that. But you have to pay every time you go into the shop. I'm not going to worry about this right now. So now we're right here, and oh yeah, I think we need to go, we do need to go through there. I forgot. We need to go over here, and in order to get through here, we're going to go all the way to the right side. The bench is inside the building, by the way. And like I said, I think you have to pay 30 rosaries to get in. So jumping on top of that creates a shortcut. Go over here, break this. It allows you to come up like this. Now we keep working our way up to the top. So then you get stuck right here. You don't need to do it like that. Although I wanted to try to see if I could, which would have been awesome. But instead we're going to drift over to here. So that'll fall down and break this so we can go up like this. Then we hit this in order to free up this air current. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I don't have the clean grip. I'm used to my main save. We're going to go up here and drift over to these. And just keep drifting all the way to the top. Oh boy. That was an awkward position to be in. So now we're all the way at the top of Far Fields. I'm going to heal real fast. And then keep going. And this will blast you out right here. Greymore. Welcome to Greymore. So that was Far Fields. That's a fun place to go through. I just wanted to walk you guys through that. That's the main parts of it. There's a lot of optional side stuff you can do. But now you know how to beat Far Fields in Hollow Knight Silksong.